Hello everyone, welcome to today's webinar. I will be putting up a poll, okay, to let me know, is this your first time with us joining this webinar? Okay, because I do see some new names here. So as we have, we're still waiting for people to come in. I'm just telling you more about what we do. We have a daily webinar where Jin will be walking you through his thoughts and ideas for very specific currency for each day. On Monday, the Aussie and New Zealand. Tuesday, the Euro pairs. The Wednesday is the pound. Thursday, yen and gold. Friday, the Canadian dollar. Okay, so today is Tuesday. So Jin will be talking about the Euro pairs as he'll be taking us through different time frames. This webinar is going to be very beneficial to both the long-term investors and short-term traders. During these sessions, Jin will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, highlight potential targets and risks. Of course, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. Okay, Jin runs LCMS Traders, which is where training is conducted to get traders to be consistent and profitable. And Forex Briefcase, which is our managed account services where Jin trades profitably at AUM of more than 10 million USD on a daily basis. Jin has been invited to speak on many stages globally and also on the Singapore radio talk show Money FM to give his views on what has happened on the Forex market. Now, let me run a second poll here and let me know, how did you get to know this webinar? Okay, it's going to be good and important for us. How did you get to know us? Because it's really very important. Do share with us where you come from, and if you have family and friends joining or trading forex, do share with them. It's going to be very beneficial to them. Now, while you're doing this poll, I would like to take this opportunity to share with you more about LCMS Traders Club. Okay, so LCMS Traders Club is a private group on Facebook where we teach, guide. You can see here, teach, guide, signal, coach you to be a much better and more profitable trader. This is the place, regardless whether you are new, experienced, part-time, or full-time trading. If you have joined us from the Telegram channel, you have been enjoying our trick signals absolutely free. A question you might have is, when you were told when to get into the trade, you do not know where to exit and why we enter a trade as well. We have here, we will first put the trade signals earlier here compared to the Telegram channel. We will not only that, we'll also tell you the strategy behind the signals and the analysis here, why we take the trade, why we analyze the trade, and also guide you, if you have to hit whichever take profit targets, to hit where hit profits, to secure your profits, where to exit, and when not to exit or hold the trade. So in the long run, you not only earn from the signals, not only earn from the signals, you really learn how to trade much better. Now, not only that, we have one new strategies or require coaching we also have a members only live Zoom sessions on Monday and Wednesday evenings to run through trade ideas, teach you new strategies, update you on recent market and economic developments. This is really the opportunity to pick Jin's brain on pretty much anything trading related questions that you might have. Let me just show you here. We have, all the videos are here as well. So we have weekly live calls here, where Jin will talk about, where we all will talk about the economic roundups, what happened last week, what happened, market sentiments, what news has happened, how they affect the market. We also have signal coaching, more in detail on why we enter a trade, why we exit out, why do we suggest you to hold, and more and more. And lastly, most important, where we pick Jin's brain, is Jin will actually coach every one of us here on how to trade, what to look out for in the market. You got any question on trading psychology, how to do better, what your burning questions, you can just ask him immediately, and he will very gladly answer you very much. And so it's really pick Jin's brain, make use of the opportunity to have the mentor here. Now, we not only have that, we also have tutorial videos on Wednesdays where we will teach you more about various strategies based on the 5 steps and extension of the 5 steps. For example, we talk about the trend series of the moving averages here, channels, trend lines. we not only talk about, beyond that, we talk about we talk about divergence before, we talk about candlesticks, chart patterns, and more on every Wednesdays to have real setups and how you can look for trade ideas, trade setups as well. No, so how do you go about doing this? You know, we have this group. Is to join this group, it is a paid subscription of 199 a year. All you need to do is just type the on LCMS Traders Club here. I could. Oh, okay. Jin has helpfully put the link already. That's great.
I am on the ball. I am putting up links. Don't worry, I got it settled.
Okay, thank you very much. So yes, on the link is there. Just go ahead and join it. Okay. So it is a subscription pay of 199 a year, but really, it's only less than $1 a day, where you learn and trade profitably. And the community here, it's going to be very beneficial. Because if you face any uncertainty in your trading or taking any risk on your trades, you really need to join this club to get guidance, to get profitable, and get coaching to improve your confidence and strategy immediately. Okay, really immediately. So you don't have trading, it can be very lonely. So you don't have to be alone. It is a close knitted community down here ready to share. So trading can be very profitable and enjoyable as well. So go ahead and click on the link and join the LCMS Traders Club if you are not in there as of yet. Now, not only that, I would like to share with you from today forward, there's a 4-day course online. If you have not joined it, please do go ahead and join. Jin is going to be sharing this course on his 5 steps analysis on really the way he trades. In this way he trades, he teaches you how to be high income trading and confidence as well. So you can see here, Jin will personally treat you. He will teach you the 5-step strategy on how to read the economic news, how to look at the trend, how to find reliable support and resistance zones, and how to use the indicator. And he will also give you his customized accelerated MACD indicator absolutely free. This is absolutely free. It comes on the 4 days right now, starting from today. Okay, if you can look at here, it starts today. Each evening on the 1st, 3rd, 8th, and 10th December, from 7 to 10 p.m. Go ahead and join. Everything is so worthwhile. We used to get it paid. Now it's free. Just come and attend the course here. Join the link, and you will go straight to the Facebook group, a closed Facebook group for the 4-day Kickstarter. Once you join in, all the information will be here. We will also show it live. The course will be conducted on Facebook Live here as well. Okay, so don't forget, not only join the LCMS Traders Club, also join this 4-day FX Kickstarter free. Do join. You will not regret this much. Okay, great. So right now, let us now hear more about Jin on the Euro pairs. Jin.
Wow, how do I match that energy? Well, okay. First things I want. I'm in the shadow, right? So first thing I want all my Trader Club members to do is to either give me a wave, say hi, put it in the chat, tell me that you're here. Traders Club members, put it in the chat, tell me you're here. I'm going to do something. Response is not great. Good. Anyone else? Okay. So just before I forget, I want to do this call quickly. And then after that, we'll do a Facebook Live in the club. I'll be guiding you through the 11 o'clock RBA rate statement and rate decision, whether we don't think they're going to increase interest rates for the Aussie dollar, but what they're going to go through about the rate statement. I'll go through that together with you, identify any opportunities for you during that news. Okay, so Traders Club members, make sure after this call, don't go take a drink, don't have your coffee yet. We'll jump straight onto Facebook. We'll do a Facebook Live, so that we can guide you through that news. Is happening at 11:30. All right. Thank you, Henry, saying okay. Everyone else, tell me if you're going to be there. All Traders Club members, let me know if you're going to be there. Roger, good. You'll be there. I'll be super sad if I do that Facebook Live and no one turns up. So make sure you do. All right. I don't need that. I well, Daniel went through that. All right. So looking at economic news today, same thing. Forex trading Asia. Economic calendar. Good looking at Tuesday. We've seen very good PMI numbers coming from China. So you've seen some upside in the Aussie dollar. Interest rate decision in 15 minutes time. Not likely to have a change. Rate statements, we're going to pay attention to that live as I told you about. Today's focus is on the euro. Looking at some PMI numbers, you're not going to expect much changes in the PMI. In the Germany manufacturing PMI, 57.9, expected 57.9, probably going to come out the same. The Eurozone PMI numbers from 53.6 expected to hold at about the same level. So, not much changes there. And then we've seen some CPI numbers, a bit of a drop. I don't really pay too much attention to the euro CPI numbers. And then we got the US PMI numbers expecting some decline, but still in the expansionary phase. And then after that, we have a lot of scattering of news, nothing going to move markets too much until Friday, where we have the non-farm payrolls. So it's actually quite straightforward how we could see the euro dollar moving. It's going to be quite interesting. Ali, I see you keep raising your hand. If you have a question, put it in the chat. Yeah. Okay, so looking at the charts, this is the Euro US on the H4 time frame. The last time we spoke about this last week, we said that if it breaks above, you can see this green line here, greenish line here. I was saying that at that point, it was going to go up and test 1.19. And if it broke above, we could see it go towards 1.2. And we could see it retrace quite quickly off that level. And it's done exactly that. It hit 1.2 and came straight back down. I hope that at least some of you did that one trade upwards towards 1.19, and also some of you did that trade towards 1.2. Okay, that would have been a great trade. At this point now, I do think that with the way the market is moving, that dollar weakness, a bit of dollar weakness, some respite into the US, into the Eurozone, I actually do think that we might see that move up and test 1.2 again. Okay, I do think that we could see the Euro US move up and test 1.2 again. But again, if it does test 1.2, I think that it might break above a little bit. So it might actually look like that, break above a little bit and then test back down again. Okay, I don't think it's going to break above and continue upwards. Most likely going to break and then come back down. So be a bit more careful about this. What you could trade is that upward move, that 40 pip upward move. You could have a 40 stop loss, 40 take profit, 1:1. You could still be trading it upwards. Be a bit careful about that, but that would be a trade that, if nothing else to trade, that might be something because it goes with trend, it has a strong upward momentum, something to look forward to. Okay, quite straightforward on the Euro US. On the Euro Pound, we've seen that hit, last time I spoke about it, same thing. Expected it to bounce off 8895. It did exactly that. This is the main reason I hope that you're all watching this currency call and actually taking action on it. Last week we said it will bounce off 8895 towards 8978. It did exactly that. Now at this point, it's hit 8978 and came back down. Normally, we would say that it looks like it's going to come down towards 8895 again. But I actually think that with how we look at the euro possibly heading higher, I think that we might actually see a bit of an upward move, maybe a bit more gentle upward move on the euro pound. So maybe it looks like it's going to test 8978 again, move up, test 8978 again before retracing back down off towards 8895. Okay, so I feel that it's quite straightforward on these two pairs, especially driven by the way the Euro US has been moving on the upward move, testing very high levels. I'll show you how high. The last time it got to this 1.2, this is the weekly view. This is the weekly view. The last time we got to 1.2 was in 2018 in April. Okay. And the last time it got there, it very quickly went up towards 1.24 and then straight back down all the way towards 1.06. So it's at a very, very high level right now. Be very careful. I think that we might see some upside, but it looks very toppish. Could be that last upward move before further downside. All right. So I feel that it's been quite straightforward. I'll give you a sneak preview on the Aussie US dollar. It looks like it's moved down a bit, but it looks like it's retesting back up again. I'm going to end it here. We have 9 minutes towards the news, RBA news at 11:30. Traders Club members, make sure you join us live in the Traders Club. And those of you who have not already, make sure you join the 4-day course. The link is there. First day tonight happening at 7 p.m. Last chance to join. Make sure you get your friends and family, everyone to join on board. Ali asked a question, do we do trade on daily basis like Monday, US dollar, Tuesday, Euro? It's not a silly question. You can do your trades on a daily basis, but I've only given you that snapshot of one currency pair. You should be able to do your own analysis on all the other pairs. If you don't know what to do, then make sure you join the 4-day course. I'll be sharing with you the exact methods of how I look at the currencies and how I do my analysis. All right. So I hope that answers your question, Ali. With that, I'll pass it back to Daniel.
Okay, thanks, Jin. So for those who are not, there's Euro USD and Euro Pound. We've done it already. I'm going to launching a poll right now on let us how you talk about these sessions today. And so by the way, a recording of this video will be uploaded. So thank you for joining this session today. Aussie news coming in. So get ready to trade. See you guys. Bye.